Everybody's great. God doesn't make junk.
At Ingleside Presbyterian Church,
Understanding who you are, whose you are.
Reverend Roland Gordon first posted Muhammad Ali's photo
right here
in the gym in 1980.
It's all about love, honor, respect.
He kept adding pictures.
And I saw the guys, when I started putting up more pictures, they would go up and read.
And today, the collage and church
I'm proud to say,
are San Francisco landmarks for the largest Black history mural of its kind in the nation.
The great city of San Francisco.
The images cover the whole church,
You got to go back.
except the sanctuary. They're role models for children.
Many of the kids, he's got the right art. Have been told that, you're black, you can't do this. You can do whatever anybody else can do if you're willing to discipline yourself and get to work. Nobody's going to give you anything. You got to do it, right? Taking charge of your life.
Mike Allen has known Reverend G since he was a child.
He always did positive thinking, mindset, like you were saying earlier. My father figure, my mentor.
Now, Mike is program director at the Ingleside Community Center, Inc. The after-school nonprofit Reverend G started at the church in 1986. Kindergarten through 8th graders who come here for basketball, tutoring, and technology programs do research on the people pictured and discover anything is possible.
I would love to follow my dreams.
10-year-old Sincere Perkins aspires to have his picture on the wall one day for his kids and grandkids to see.
I can show them where I'm at on this wall. I would cry of joy because I would know that I was a good kid back in the day.
You've got all these pictures, this collage to inspire others. What inspired you?
My mother, to be honest with you.
Reverend G's mother, a widow, raised 9 children.
She had a saying that every tub must sit on its own. I get emotional about it. Must sit on its own bottom, meaning you're responsible for your own life. No passing the buck. You got to work hard in life. No, nothing. It's on you.
Reverend G does offer support.
Biscuits?
A 16-year-old food bank, for example, feeds 100 people a month with grocery donations from local stores.
Seniors.
Longtime friend Walter Quinn Sr. says Reverend G has made their place of worship a place of service.
So when Reverend G came, he picked up that mantle. That's him serving the community.
The 78-year-old is doing just what his mother taught him.
You got to think big. If you can think it, you study this wall, you can do it.
So for inspiring people with his Black History collage and supporting them with education and food, this silver medal goes to Reverend Roland Gordon.
At my age now, my script was far too long for me to bring a script, so I said, ask for the higher power, give me the words to say today. And the first person I thought about was my mom, who inspired me by her example. We grew up in the ghetto, I guess I would call it, of Gary, Indiana. All kinds of people, all creeds, colors, and backgrounds. Only one race I learned is just the human race. But I watched her example. She loved people, the bottom line. And I saw my heart, I don't know, I was crying. Wow, I saw my heart being molded by her example. And I learned it's all about love. It's about respect, lifting up other people. My heart was drawn to service, and I guess when I was very small, I remember my mother used to call me preacher. I tell people when I was learning to walk, I can almost hear to this day her saying, and I would fall down, she would say, "Get up, preacher, try it again." And that was my words, and that's been my words throughout my journey. I've been a pastor now at Ingleside Presbyterian Church for this, I'm going into my 45th year. Yeah, look like a young dude, but no. But no, I'll be 79 in a couple of weeks, actually. Thank you. But in the early 1970s, our structure proclaimed African American males an endangered species. And that's what really sparked my first love, which is children, to come to fore. I was a former, would tell the kids I was a star athlete, and I wasn't too bad. We didn't have the three-point line at that time, but Steph Curry, he's pretty close to me. But anyway, I could outplay most of the guys. I think I came to Ingleside at the age of 34, so I've been there almost 45 years, and again, I'll be 79 shortly. And because of our structure proclaiming African American boys an endangered species, I knew I had to step up to the plate. I did start the Thad Brown Boys Academy there at Ingleside, but we have served people. I can hear Danetta Lane, the first, she was executive director for the San Francisco Council of Churches here in the city. And she would often say to me that Ingleside served people from the cradle to the grave. We had every kind of ministry you can think of. But anyway, bottom line, I knew my focus had to be these young African American boys who been fed into their minds that they can't achieve. I put a picture of Muhammad Ali, moved to put a picture of Muhammad Ali, one of my heroes, on the wall. And I noticed the guys, they all went and look, and Muhammad Ali, and then I put another one. And I noticed that they all would, whatever I put up, they would come, they would look. And the thought came to mind that they won't read their books, perhaps, African American books, to understand that all people can achieve, but they'll read the wall. And one picture I almost can't believe it to this day. I'm still working on that wall to fill the whole gymnasium, and the church is 3 stories high and just everywhere. When people come in, and you all invited, we don't have it all the way professionally done where it's the museum that we're envisioning. Everybody takes the breath away. But I tell the young guys, people achieve, they worked hard. You see you name the African American, they're in there. And the bottom line, I say, they worked hard. You got to work hard, no matter what it is, but you can do it. Whatever it is, you make up your mind to do. You trust the Almighty. There's a higher power that's gifted all of us. If you work hard, you can achieve, and I'm just proud. Willie Brown says that my collage is my legacy to the city and county of San Francisco, and particularly, although we serve all youth, regardless of the race, we have a gymnasium, so they love to come and play. But bottom line, he says that the collage is my legacy, and I say, no, it's the young people who've gone on to college, and they come back with their families and tell me what that gymnasium has meant to them. And many of them say their survival was aided by the fact of just all those images. They saw what they could be. And that's enough. God is good.
Wow, so inspirational. Okay, well, congratulations to all of our silver medalists. Now, we would like to present bronze medals to the rest of our 2022 Jefferson Award winners. So here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna start with the last row, and we're going to invite you to quickly line up on this left side here. And our ushers are going to help you. What we're going to ask for you to do is bring your little index card with you. Okay. Meanwhile, Hillary's going to help us here award the medals. So we're going to go row by row. We're going to come up, and you're going to give me your index card. You're going to come over across the stage, receive your medal, and then you will go down that way. So we can do it in an orderly fashion. There will be plenty of opportunity to stop and get pictures later. In fact, we've got a special picture photo session there, a photo area set up for you on the right side of this studio. And after the live stream is over, we're actually going to get together on stage for a big group photo, okay? All right, so our bronze medalists. Here we go. Sean Tickner. Barbara Ockel. Andrea Baker. Hala Hijazi. Somya Goyle. She's also accepting for Danielle Egan. Okay, we have a trio here. We have Lynn Adams, Anna Garcia, and Jim Fithian. They help keep our beaches clean on the coast. Deborah Orler. Jairo Martinez. Danielle Banks and Richard Big Rich Bouget, husband and wife team. Lots of bling. Janet Miller. Dr. Jason Wong. Doug Mosier. We got a mother and son team, Janae Shepard and Elijah Shepard. Sister Jeanette Braun. Clyde Beffa Jr. John Heelan. Joan Venticinque. Dr. Kate Feibush. David Morales. Rick Harrell. Billy Bradford. The team of Jameel Patterson and Majid Crawford. Alec Lee. Verlina Green-Taluska. Carolyn Hoskins. Kelsey Ellis. Andromeda Brooks. We got another team, Sister Jane Rudolph and Francis Sadayo. Dr. Howard Kleckner. And Barbara Lee. Wow. Oh, wait, we still have more. We still have a couple more here. Here, go all the way from out of town, a husband and wife team. John and Malian Lynn. Any more bronze medal winners? One more. There's one more. Is that it? What? Oh, there he is. That looks like Ryan Spurlock. Do we have all of our 2022 Jefferson Award winners? Yes, congratulations. Woohoo! We would like to thank you again for coming tonight and recognizing that one person can indeed make a difference. You have shown us that. Now, many of these winners come to our attention because someone took the time to nominate them. We have an online form at kpix.com/hero, and we hope that you will nominate a quiet hero for a Jefferson Award. Again, thank you for joining us tonight and celebrating our 2022 Jefferson Award winners. Good night.